a comic in the green room said that, oh, I don't like Cap City. I believe that's what it's called. It closed down. It was a big, and I was like, why don't you like it? And then they were like, oh, I never really got up there. And I was like, well, that's why you don't like it. And then all the other comics, we just cracked up. I was like, yeah, no shit. I hate every club I don't get up at. Like, why didn't you put me up? And also, you're too new to have that attitude. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, that's just so funny. And then I don't want to go down this route. Fuck it, we will. So I met, every comic I met there was nice. Except for one. And within 20 minutes of meeting this guy, I'm not going to name him because we all know this type of person. Within 20 minutes of meeting him, I was like, oh, I fucking hate you, bro. You know how hard you have to work to achieve that? You know what I mean? He always was on. He always was taking shots, and they all were negative. You know what I mean? He's joking. He's joking like me and Derek Poston joke, but I've known him for 6 years, and I love him, and he's my brother. I met you 6 minutes ago. I didn't know if you're the manager of the bar, if you're a server, if you're a comic, if you're a producer, if you own the joint. Like, when he walked in, I thought he worked at the club. I thought he was a worker. And then come to find out, he's an open micer comic who just barged in the green room as if he is a Rogan or a Burr, but they don't even do that. That's because they're cool as fuck. That's what I mean. Like, and I'm like, I was just like, oh, and then I'm not confrontational and I'm not a dick. So I'm just literally, and then he's just coming up right next to me. He's always joking, you know, joking. And then I'm like, and I'm polite. I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. And then I gotta pee. Oh yeah, He came up to me like 6 times, and I'm not exaggerating. I kept walking away every time. And towards the end, I stopped being polite. I just, like, he'd come up and I'd walk away. I'd be like, take a hint. You're literally making me about to tell you, I don't like you. Please get away from me. And I absolutely do not want to do that. I don't want to be fucking awkward every time. Social, at Q, just social inept. He was socially inept. He didn't get it. He's like, I don't know who you are. He took a shot at Fahim, and that's when I said, like, oh, you're always on, huh? And he's like, grak, can't turn it off. And I was like, oh, you'll go far in your career, bro. I mean, that's me being a dick without being a dick. Like, shut the fuck up. That's Fahim fucking Anwar. He's one of the best in the world. And you met him. He didn't even know who, you know what I mean? None of us knew.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Get a fucking clue, bro. It's just unfortunate. He's like, I don't want to say this stuff. And then, oh, here's the funniest part. So on the car ride back, it's me, Jeffrey Berner, Sam Lopez, and Derek Poston driving to Whataburger and then their apartment to Wolfdown Whataburger. And I said, who the fuck was that guy in the red shirt? Like, what's his deal? And they're like, oh, so-and-so. And I was like, yeah, I fucking hate that guy. And they went, yeah, I hate that guy. And then Sam went, yeah, I hate that guy. And then Berner went, yeah, 4 for 4. 4 for 4, blind study. Jeffrey Berner said, we just did a blind study on how bad that guy sucks. How you going to go 4 for 4? They hardly know him too. And they're like, oh, he's just abrasive. He's always on. He says like insulting jokes and I don't know him. Like insulting jokes between comics is truly my favorite thing to do. But you have to be friends first, sir. You have to be buddies. You can't come in as a stranger. They're going to want to punch you in the face. And that's how you'll never get work. You better be brilliant, bro. You better be brilliant at stand-up because that's your only shot. If you're brilliant, I'll be like, yeah, he's good. You know, it makes you do that.